What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another highly combustible reaction. We're jumping into something. P.D.Q. Bach. I had to go look it up to see what the hell P.D.Q. Bach was. It's apparently the alter ego of Peter Schinkele. That's supposed to be one of Johann Sebastian Bach's children that people forgot about. So I'm intrigued. I'm very, very intrigued just going into it. Shout out to Don Key-Donk for the request. Let's jump in, see what we got. Let's go. I like the birth and dead date with the question mark. Classical rap.
So anyway, now hear the sound of the very best rapper for miles around. Yes,
that's gonna be epic.
Where it's at. There's absolutely no denying that. Yes, I'm the apex. I'm the best. I'm considerably better than all the rest. The acme, the zenith, the tippest to the top, the ne plus ultra, the hippest of the hop, the summit, the pinnacle, the highest of the high, the apogee of rappers. That's I.
If you'd seen Peter, I've seen his picture this morning. I would have never pegged him as a rapper, though. Like, okay, tell me a story. Give me some poems.
Well, I'm doing pretty well for myself right now. I'm pulling down about 80 thou. My wife makes 40. She's a Vassar grad, and hey, for a woman, that's not half bad. So we're talking six figures here, but there's one thing I want to make crystal clear. I have to laugh and I have to scoff when I hear people calling us well off. Anyone who thinks that we're sitting pretty doesn't know what it's like in the big bad city.
You might secretly be drawing people into classical music with something like this.
You gotta buy your apartment, but the mortgage will be a mere pittance compared to the maintenance fee. To get a light bulb changed in the hall takes 27 men. It's a union call. The doorman, the mailman, the sanitation crew, the parking attendant, and the cleaning lady, too. The super and his helpers, they all get tips. And then we gotta talk about the memberships.
With money comes a more expensive lifestyle. It's definitely, you start living a little bit outside of what your means would be if you made less. I totally see that. We always talk about the yuppies up in the city.
The book club, the wine club, the health club fees, the fruit of the month club, and the one for cheese, the opera subscription, the museum and the zoo, the Sierra Club, the ACLU.
Gotta fit in with them rich communities.
To which you must subscribe. There's the plumbing inspector that you have to bribe. There's the parking space you have to rent or buy. There's the country house for the month of July. You will never have money. You can never relax with a federal, state, and city income tax, and you can't do your own returns. Oh no, you might end up paying what you owe. Hey, I'm no Bonnie and I'm no Clyde. I'm just trying to get along on the Upper West Side.
He's obviously a very brilliant man.
Now anyone will tell you that you're a fool if you don't send your kids to a private school, and no one living here would even think of trying to get along without seeing a shrink. A yoga class every other day helps chase the subway blues away, not to mention the blues from the doctor bills and the root canals and the various pills. Your daughter takes flute and dancing too. Your son takes piano, guitar, and kung fu. The baby's allergic to cotton, not silk. The cat can only drink gerbil milk.
The cat can only drink gerbil milk? Really? Oh, hell no. A lot of this is really relating to everybody nowadays. There's so many things that you gotta pay for. It doesn't matter how much money you make, you never really are well off anymore.
A babysitter here, if she's got half a brain, can make more money than the governor of Maine. Okay, I know, that's not hard to do, but I think my message is getting through. You got a lot to lose, you got a lot to hide when you're trying to get along on the Upper West Side.
Never in a million years would I think I would be listening to the classical rap.
On Sundays, to give my wife a treat, the kids and I used to hit the street. We'd grab some donuts and head for the park. Sometimes we wouldn't come back till dark. Well, that was only fair, I freely acknowledge. But hey, now our kids are both in college. Yet here I am, still out on the street, soaking up rain and killing my feet by walking this dog all over the place so my wife can have her precious space. Is this high noon? I'm Gary Cooper, facing the world with a pooper scooper. In New York City, they always say you can get anything any time of day. But you're looking at a man who can't get what he wants. Zabar's is out of chocolate croissants. The book review was missing from the Times. The Korean market is out of limes. The pool hall here closed up last week to make room for another ice cream boutique. You don't know a thing about suffering and pain if you haven't tried to catch a taxi in the rain.
No, I'm glad I don't have to rely on taxis.
More, because they like to travel in gangs of 4. Your folks come to town. You want to take in a show. Hey, you should have bought your tickets a year ago.
Yep.
Seeing foreign films was a hobby of mine, but now you pay a fortune to stand in line to get in a theater that seats 29 and listen to Vivaldi one more time.
Did we really just scratch the record to Vivaldi? It's freaking brilliant. The whole thing is absolutely a masterpiece. It might be one of the greatest things I've ever heard in my life. I'm a fan, officially. Not with the uh-ohs.
Well, the time has come to say au revoir. I promised I'd move my sister's car. My end, so to speak, begins with an interlocking theme in the violins. Sounds pretty good, but a little bare. Let's get the violas in there. Now, cellos and basses, in you go. It's time to add the continuo.
What a...
Well, that's about it. That's how it ends. But remember this, my provincial friends. You may think you're knowledgeable, but you're not. In fact, you don't know diddly squat. So don't go judging carelessly. If you lived here, you'd be just like me. I've got no shame, but I've got my pride. I'm just trying to get along on the upper west side. 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 Upper west side.
What the hell?
Upper west side. Upper west side. Upper west side. Upper west side. Upper west.
I have so many questions about P.D.Q. Bach now. I'm going to have to go do a whole in-depth journey Get over, show P.D.Q. Bach fan channel all of the love in the world. It's genius, is what it is. Never, ever, ever would I thought about anything like this. It's kind of the way that it is everywhere in California right now. There's always somebody that you got to pay some kind of money, and the richer that you get, the worse it gets. I don't know. Definitely parody-esque. Yes, but hilarious nonetheless. Get over it. Show the love, show the love, show the love. Shout out to Donkey Dog for the journey. I appreciate it. Smash the like button if you liked it. The dislike button, but it won't believe you. Till the next one, I'm the Combustible. You guys be happy, healthy, safe. I love you to the moon and back. Peace.